Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Queen's Wish 2. We are up in the Aram Peaks. We checked out the situation around here. There's not really that much to find, although there was one surprise, I suppose. That being that there is a second dragon, well, at least a second dragon, who knows how many more, that we are going to engage at some point, but not now. For now, I am going to continue avoiding these random creatures. It definitely looked like those were trying to come after me for just a little bit, and then turn around. I don't know. Maybe it was just completely random. Never quite sure what these NPC movements on the world map are. Except in some cases where it's very clear, I suppose, that they are chasing me. Anyway, we are going to check out the upper ice gate again. Already, well, explored is saying a bit much, but looked around just to see that there is another set of closed gates, another ballista, complete with cowboy artillerist, of course, and some more enemies up this way. So we'll see what they're guarding before heading into the next proper mission, I suppose, where we actually have a quest left. One of only, well, less than a handful. I guess... well, we did kill the other one on the other side with relatively little difficulty, or, you know, I suppose, apart from the fact that it actually did one-shot one of us the first time we engaged it, but, you know, details. So I'm expecting this one to go similarly. Not sure why I didn't actually use a special attack there. Okay, we did weaken it. That's good. Also, it seems like it actually missed its turn. No, never mind. Well, it definitely did something there, but it did not actually shoot the ballista. I suppose that's a good thing. No, we're gonna focus on the big guy here. Maybe we can deal some collateral damage to the rebel. Oh, hey. We're also dealing with these presumably infinitely respawning enemies from the gate, which is unfortunate, to say the least. Oozing strikes, nice. Wait. Hold on. That was from him, though. But Atantuo has the new trinket, was it? Or charm? Can I look at inventory? Can I look at inventory while the character's not up? No, I cannot. That's what I thought. So does he have oozing strikes from some other source? I'm not sure, but I suppose ultimately it's not really all that important now. I'm just gonna be happy that I did benefit from it for some reason. There's more poison, more bleeding. Okay, he continues to just stand there and not shoot us, not impale us with the ballista. I mean, I guess I appreciate that. Okay, hold on. You aren't supposed to have... I mean, not that you're not supposed to, but... I don't know, maybe I'm just... maybe it's just, you know, me being me. Imagining things. I thought I saw oozing strikes pop up when... the moment I shot the artillerist with Ray, but I don't know. It's probably not what happened. He's vulnerable now, that's good. I guess at this point I just keep shooting, especially since, well, he's not shooting us. Oh! Why was he just standing there not doing anything? Was he actually trying to get to her and he couldn't until I moved her up? No, she was standing there last turn, I think. Okay, whatever. This is... a bit unfortunate. Anyway, just to confirm, you have this thing? Yes. That has oozing strikes. I thought that was the first time I had anything with oozing strikes on it. But I might be wrong about that. I don't know. Either way, it's fine. We are going to, well, try that again, I suppose. I mean, that almost worked. Almost. Bleeding. I guess we could try to go for a stun. Nah, 90% resistance, yeah. Maybe not. Okay, it continues to resist most debuffs, unfortunately. Hasted itself, okay. Energy conserved, nice. Healing strikes too. Critical. No slow, but that's, well, I mean, would have been useful, for sure. We are dealing some nice damage, though. Again, it just waited, even though we're definitely all within its, you know, within its range, so no idea what that's all about. Maybe the AI is just scripted to only actually attack every couple of turns, because, you know, I suppose to maybe simulate how slow this kind of weapon would be to fire and to reload in between shots. And also to make it a little bit more fair, because, well, we saw what happened, of course. Maybe that's actually intentional. Oozing Strike, poison. Okay, that was from him, actually. That was definitely from Atantuo, so maybe I was just imagining things. I could have sworn it was... yeah, whatever. Moving on. Nope, never mind. Oozing Strike from her. And he actually shot her again, but she didn't die this time. I like it. I guess 2 stacks of weakness would do that. So yeah, nice. Critical confusion, there we go. And it's finally dead. In before this rebel now shoots her. I don't think it will. This might be bad. I definitely did not want her to move this close to these guys. Cultist Oirios, who knows. Not very healthy. In fact, possibly the least healthy... no, not quite. No, pretty average actually, but yeah. Definitely not very healthy for a named boss-type enemy. Metal Medic, wonderful, allowing us to actually heal her up. And he could do something else. In fact, he can. Don't mind if I have him do it then. Yeah, let's actually attack this named cultist. That seems like a pretty good idea. You can retreat a little bit and do what you do best and like to do the most. Which in this case is not a fireball, but, you know, Poison Rain is a close second, really. I honestly, not only would I like to focus on this guy or girl, can't really tell, but I will, in fact, do that, like so. Okay. Yeah, she's still a bit in harm's way here. Alright, they are guarding a treasure chest, that's good to know. But it seems like that's really all there is. There are more enemies in here, though, which is curious for sure. Maybe this will open up to us eventually. But well, for now, it's not open. Unfortunately, I cannot quite get all 3 of these without harming Chip, so that's out of the question. One more step and I could get all 4 of those. That puts her very much in harm's way again. Ah, screw it. That... oh. Unfortunately, I'm an idiot, and moving her up that tile, of course, meant she would lose her turn. Oh well, it's fine. Maybe. Might not be fine. Guess we're gonna have to heal her again. Stun resisted. I like that. Okay, now at least. She was allowed to do that. Gassy, okay. You attack maybe this War Sage? Poison and bleeding. Oh, that should be enough actually, I think. I'm gonna advance toward the last remaining spellcaster here. Okay, she's getting punched. Nice. That worked out. Stun resisted. I mean, we are planning to visit a dungeon. I suppose there's really literally nothing stopping me from liberally making use of that resting opportunity. So, yeah, there's really no reason to... Oh, I'm done. Again. Could have sworn there was there should be line of sight, but no, there's that corner clearly in the way. If I had been paying attention, I would have realized that. Okay, good. They killed their own pet, as they sometimes like to do. Oh, and now we're getting reinforcements from the back. I had been wondering if I actually managed to, like, stay far enough away from that entrance to avoid spawning them, but nope. No such luck. I think it's time to do one of these. Excuse me? 91 damage. 91. Only 18 blocked. What the hell? Cultist wait, what? There's another named enemy. I didn't realize. I mean, not that it would have changed anything if I had. Oh, that's annoying. Especially because I actually was planning to make this a bit of a shorter episode because I have limited time to record today. And I still want to release a video today. Well, I mean, I guess we're not dead yet. Not dead yet. That might change pretty quickly, though. Guess I'm gonna keep, you know, try to keep going here. Let's see if that works. Please kill him, thank you. Yeah, now that really hard-hitting cultist is actually upon her, which sucks, to say the least. He doesn't have that much health, but enough to be, you know, to take a little bit to kill. Holy crap, 88 damage. I mean, I'm really still kind of baffled by the fact that our tank with some really decent protective gear took 91 freaking damage from that one attack. Like, he wasn't debuffed or anything, right? And this guy isn't, well, at least he isn't buffed anymore. Not that there really are any strength buffs. Well, I mean, there are. There's blessing, of course. This guy is blessed, but, I mean, he's not. I don't know if he was, but even then, that seems excessive. Anyway, no point in, you know, crying over spilled milk, or killed characters, I guess, in this case. You know what? You might as well drink a potion to heal with the help with the healing process. Hopefully we'll get a chance to heal. We do. He finally gets a free attack. Vulnerable resisted. Oh hey, there's an almost dead enemy that was in hiding until just now. I don't know why. Okay, he's dead now. The stupid sphere is also dead. Okay. Ah, so close. He's probably gonna kill her now. It's basically bound to happen. Silence resisted. Oh, nice. That's not actually very nice. Yeah. Heal yourself, Doctor. This is such a mess. Such a mess. We basically have to take that guy out. Okay, well. So far, so good. Again, super close. Step forward. Maybe land a really good hit. No. Not quite. Okay, take out that dude. At least 39 damage. Yikes. Okay, he's bleeding too. Oh no, and that, yeah. Ooh, that was pretty heavy damage. Not good enough. Not good enough. Also, I should have healed him. Should have had him heal himself, I should say. Didn't even kill that one. Oh, there. Drink a potion. This person is definitely going to die. That one died. Get the stupid flaming sphere here. Really not what we need right now, nor is that. Yeah, he's screwed. There are too many of them. Even though these are not that tough individually. In fact, they're extremely weak. All things considered, but just not weak enough. Unless... Oh, I cannot get far enough down there for a fireball. A really good fireball might actually one-shot all of those all at once. Let's see, she's down to 8. Maybe kill the sphere? Good. Yeah, but he's dead, unfortunately. Well. She's gonna get attacked. Probably? Maybe? Yeah. There's an attack. Oh no. That's what I was going to do. In fact, that is what she's going to do. Oh no, not good enough. And that's GG, unfortunately. So close, in the end. Yeah. Again, normally I wouldn't really mind because, you know... Oh, hey. Glowing mirror. And my mouse is deciding that this is a good time to stop working. Please not. Please don't. Yeah, and unfortunately we're back to this. Again, I wouldn't normally really mind. I would just pause recording and redo stuff until, you know, we're almost done with that fight, or maybe even just finish the fight. The thing is, I just don't have a lot of time. So unfortunately, I'm not really sure what I'm going to do. Maybe I'm actually going to just not have an episode today, which is really not the worst thing in the world at all. You know, just after the recent forced hiatus, I was, you know, going to try and avoid any further interruptions of the schedule, just because, you know, I would like to do that. That's what it comes down to. But if it doesn't work, it doesn't work, you know. I guess I could have, well, I definitely could have just started recording a bit earlier, because I definitely could have. There was nothing stopping me except my own, well, laziness. Or very bad time management skills. It's when I, well, just suddenly realized that I'm going to have to leave to visit my grandparents in, you know, less than an hour and a half, which is not a lot of time if you're my average recording. You know, my average video is about an hour long. But, yeah, anyway. Kill that guy. Maybe... might have moved too close to the enemies up there, I'm not sure. Oozing Strike. Okay, I don't know. Maybe she has something that gives her Oozing Strikes. Maybe, but... yeah, I don't know. Oozing Strike, yeah, maybe everyone does? Somehow? Maybe Oozing Strike is like an aura? I mean, that makes no sense whatsoever. That... just by virtue of Atantuo having that charm in his inventory, everyone has that effect now? Could that be? Because this definitely never happened before, right? These oozing strike procs weren't happening until today, basically. And this is, you know, the first bit of fighting we're doing after he picked up that new trinket. So I guess it has to be party-wide for some reason. Okay, I guess we got lucky this time. Thing decided not to attack. I'm going to actually save here. And this is probably not very smart, but we just saved, you know? And the more damage we can just deal to all of these enemies all at once, the better. Well, this is fortunate. Would be even more fortunate if I could actually save her before they tear her apart. The Roamer, Pillar, War Sage. How did I not notice that this guy was also named when I was mousing over them? Well, it's fine. Probably. Check out that Cave Sage? Good. Because that one definitely summoned one of those flaming spheres earlier. So I'm glad that we were able to avoid that this time. Oh, this is a bit unfortunate. Can you shoot from there? No. But you can't shoot this one. Okay, summon Scorpion, doesn't really matter. You drink a potion, and Fireball. Fireball away. And you can take out the War Sage. You can switch to your proper weapon. Deal some decent damage. She doesn't actually... Well, no, never mind. She definitely needs some healing, just to be on the safer side. Nice crit. And the bosses were just completely stunned, locked in place, just by the fact that they weren't able to move past their own companions. Very fortunate for me. Now he has a path. You might want to approach, perhaps. No, he didn't, even though he could. Well, I suppose we don't know who he's angry at. Probably Pat, though? I mean, technically there's a path to her. So I don't know. The ways of the AI are often very mysterious and impossible to know for us mere mortals. Alright. And, I mean, okay, enemies are still left, but I think at this point it's pretty safe to say that we're good here. Also, I just switched the wrong character's weapon. That's fine. Wait, or did I? Yes. Yes, I did. What's up for these guys? Okay, they're also... Okay. At least they didn't pull her over. They seem to be about as strong as these guys spawning by the gate. So not very strong. Okay, so again, I'm not really sure how much time I have before the next group spawns. Also, I thought this guy was not going to attack back, but nope. Just quickly pulled out his bow and proved me wrong. Okay, and the other enemies that were within view at some point decided to leave, apparently. Fair enough. Please skip your turns. I am going to remain in combat, though, just to make as little time as possible pass. You know, so maybe we can sneak out of here, slip out of here before any more enemies spawn in our back. Charm of the Letha. +1 to row endures and 10 mental resist. Mental resist, obviously, we don't need. Let's just pick up all of these first. The row endures... which one was that? The row endures. Well, we can take it for now. The row endures. Where's stone, vapor, stone spine? Is that... I could have sworn there was an ability that we had. I mean, I'm pretty sure I should know what it does, basically. But I'm kind of drawing a blank right now, so I don't know. Either way, it's a charm, I suppose. So no reason not to just use it. Hi there. So much for avoiding another fight, but you know, it's fine. Can we actually leave? Oh, we totally can. Huh, I guess you don't really often get an opportunity to run from combat that way. I wonder, I never did try to interact with these groups around here. They might not necessarily be hostile. A band of warriors were camped outside the ice gate. They had been drinking to keep warm. That is how you were able to get close to them. However, when they see you, these drunks are only able to think about how much fame and glory they would win if they captured you. That explains why they chart the suicidal course of attacking you. Do I want to deal with them? The Avenger. There's no one named among them. I'm double checking though, because I was wrong about that earlier. I mean, they're not very strong. But it was kind of a special encounter, so there might be something in it for me. I don't know, probably not. But I obviously cannot say no to getting literally the entire group of enemies with a single fireball. That's just too good. Okay. We can deal with that. I would not mind her getting yet another turn, but that's probably not going to happen. Well, I mean, actually it might. Okay, they really don't like her. Understandable. She did get a turn. She did, unfortunately, not kill most of them. And she's dead. You know, that was to be expected. It's no problem, though. You search the camp of the drunken rebels. There are a few coins and some partial flasks of inedible fermented raw beverage. You also find one of the vicious scourges used by the most esteemed of the high-lethan warriors. Should make a nice trophy when you get home. You take it. If you say so. A truth scourge. Truth scourge. I'm not sure if we had seen that before, but it's a freaking tier 1 weapon. I mean, thanks, I guess. I suppose it is worth 250. Doesn't sell for that much, but, you know. Yeah, I guess you can keep this. Oh, gruesome charm. Why is that there, actually? I normally... Unless I wasn't intending for him to actually keep this? I don't know. Maybe I just forgot to rearrange these items the way I typically do. Okay. Well, that was an encounter and we got something out of it, so there's that. A band of young raw warriors has decided to win a bit of glory for themselves. Really? They close within 200 feet of you. They lob a few arrows at you, none of which come even slightly close. Then they run for the safety of the ice gate. Not a great display, but at least they can tell stories about how they tried to kill the Prince of Haven, if they survive, which is unlikely. No, okay. It's not actually another fight. A band of rebel sentries are guarding the path up to Krug. When they see you approaching from the south, they are alarmed. They don't even stop to parley before they run to the north. They are high-lethans, accustomed to scrambling over glaciers. You have no hope of keeping up with them. Why would I try to keep up with them? I mean, obviously, I'm not expecting it to make any kind of difference. Not that the game would acknowledge the fact that we have literally just been to the ice gate and, you know, killed the guardians there. Anyway, that was nice, I guess. Well, we did get some neat things out of it. Inventory is also, unfortunately, pretty full, actually. The thing is, do I even need money anymore? Is there a convenient chest somewhere that I can use? Actually, there might be. Shouldn't there be? Somewhere around here? Well, there are definitely chests down here. Sure, technically, in theory, I could return to get these things if it turns out that I do indeed need more money. But if not, I'll just, free up some space for maybe actually useful things. Yeah. But I have a feeling like I won't actually need any more money, really. So, no need to keep things just to sell them. There's a band of raw warriors traveling on this road. Even though they are bundled up, they are still shivering. Isn't this the exact same encounter we had? You think that they're from the Gentle Coast? Okay, never mind. Maybe there are actually groups from each of the other provinces. They seem to be kind of lost in the fog and mist. They don't notice you until you're close. Then they draw their weapons. Approach them. When they see who you are, they lower their blades. Their leader says, "You are the Prince of Haven. We heard you might come.
We travel to Prova Krug. We want to take part in the decisions. Now we will also see the challenge. Okay. Tell me more about Prova Krug. He shakes his head. We can't talk about it with outsiders. Yeah. You go to see the challenge against me? Yes, we did not want war against Haven. Now that some dare to challenge you, we can't afford to stay out of the discussion. I suppose. You should go. Yes, we wish you good fortune. Haven has been very good for the Gentle Coast. Remember, we don't want war. Shivering, they move off to the south. They'll have to struggle to find shelter before they freeze. Right. So then, where is the Lodagan entourage? I did not mean to run into these. Maybe we'll just have a bunch of random little encounters, and I guess I'll just treat this as a bit of a bonus episode. I mean, it's not really a bonus episode, it's just today's episode. But I guess it's a bit of a holiday special. Just not in the sense that it's any better or more exciting than usual, but the opposite, rather. But, you know, it's what it is. Obviously, it's not really a big deal. The alternative would have been no episode whatsoever, and, you know, we are making some progress. Just not as much as I would have normally hoped, but, you know. Guess I could have switched weapons there, but no, actually then I wouldn't have been able to do anything. Okay. Nothing from that encounter, kind of as expected, but I suppose cleaning up the area, you know what, might as well actually go ahead and do just that. Oh, okay, that's what they were. Just couldn't tell what those sprites were supposed to be. Definitely didn't think that they were this large. But here we are. Okay, what are we dealing with? Dragon Raiders, Cowboy Hurlers. These are unfortunately pretty tanky. But, well, we're probably going to be fine. Slowed and confused and vulnerable. Good stuff. Okay, yeah. I suppose he was confused. I was kind of hoping for Pat to get her turn. But she just doesn't. Okay, well. Good hit. Yeah, she just doesn't get her turn. There we go. Can we get all of these enemies? Yes? Yeah, sure. Let's focus on the enemies at the bottom here of the formation. Please stop throwing rocks at my mage. Okay, at least the humans are... well, most of the humans are dead. Though those cowboys are definitely the greater annoyance around here. Okay, good. Also very good. 1 damage. I'm okay with that. Less okay with a 34 damage crit, but he can take it. So long as it's not a ridiculous 91 damage hit. That's not actually what I meant to do. I was going to go for a fireball, but you know. Good enough. Okay. There. There's the fireball. That guy's finally dead. Oh. Okay. Do that then. And again, I suppose, because
Again, action points. Rather, well, action points don't really matter, but no, energy doesn't really matter either. We have more enemies. Those might be the Dagons, though, maybe? They are. Yeah, okay. Humans walking along the road. So, there's a bunch of row warriors. They're all of skin and heavy metal armor. Makes you think they are from the hills of the Lodaga. I did not mean to just run away from them. Damn it. You turn and move off into the snow. You think that the warriors will just continue their journey to the meeting place above. Then you look back and see they are following you. Their weapons are still out and they look furious. You try to outpace them, but you find that they can travel over the ice surprisingly well. Excuse me? Were those the ones who were always going to attack me? Interesting. I mean, I suppose the low dragons have been the most hostile, in a way. I suppose it, in a way, it also kind of makes sense to have the three different groups from the provinces. You know, one being very friendly, the ones from the Gentle Coast, of course. Then the Crown is being kind of neutral, but yeah, basically they were exactly neutral. And then we have the actually hostile Dagons. I just didn't expect them to attack us. Well, slightly annoyed by the fact that I accidentally hit 2 instead of 1, but I guess the outcome would have been the same. Because why would us just walking away have caused them to attack when approaching them to talk would have not led to them attacking us? That wouldn't make any sense. Thankfully, they're also weak. Losing strike and poison. Okay, that probably means that this guy is just dead. Even if I don't do this. But I will. Ooh, okay, nice. You don't find much when you search the bodies. They were near the end of their supplies. You do find one pleasant surprise, though. A stoppered flask. A healing potion. That's not a pleasant surprise. Can I please just throw that away? Ugh. Useless junk. Stupid healing potions. Okay, well, we probably dealt with all the wandering humans then. I mean, I suppose that's worth something. Of course, we're kind of... Actually, we're not really that beaten up, but I have been using my energy very liberally, of course. Even before this bed actually breaks down after 3 uses, and we are actually screwed. Well, I suppose we wouldn't be actually screwed. We just would have to travel much further to rest. Okay. 38 minutes. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I should probably just call it an episode right here. But, I don't know, I'll keep going for a little bit longer. Actually, this episode might not really end up being shorter. I'll just have to hurry up a little bit once after I'm done recording. But, you know, that's my problem, not yours. This hall is ancient, like most of the ruins here. It is also surprisingly intact. There are cracks in the floor. A few tiles have fallen out of the ceiling, yet it is still almost entirely intact. It's very cold. Ominous statues stare at you as you pass. You see no signs, messages, runes, or other indications of what this place was built for. There are a few pairs of human tracks on the frost under your feet. Someone visited recently. Well, we know all that, and we also know that this place is called a library, so actually no mystery about this place's purpose. And, oh, I was gonna say, wait. First I was gonna say, wait, do we actually need to solve a puzzle in order to even enter this dungeon? Then I was briefly confused by the fact that there was no puzzle. And then I remembered that I took some notes a long time ago about some directions. Actually, though... top left. Wait. I know I solved one of these. I solved one of these kinds of puzzles before. Or, you know, entered a combination like this before. I just don't remember anything about it, but my notes say top left, then down 3 times. Oh. Okay, I guess you're supposed to only click at the destination, not at every step. 1, 2, 3. I don't know. Down 2 and right 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I think we're doing it right. The heck? Oh, okay. And then right, up, up. Right, up. Okay. Yeah, good luck trying to figure that out without, trying to brute force that, basically. That seems nearly impossible. Well, obviously not impossible, but extremely impractical. Thankfully, we didn't need to do that. This complex has a large, impressive entry hall. Again, it is mostly intact except for some scattered broken tiles and a few piles of trash left by looters. There are 2 things of note here. In the northwest corner, you see a small campsite. There's a tent and a cold fire pit. Refuse and crumbling books are scattered on the floor around it. Crumbling books, you say? The camp hasn't been here for long. It looks like it was abandoned a few days ago. The second thing is quite a bit more interesting. There is a magic circle in the northeast corner. A huge magical construct stands in it. It's a familiar design, like a huge brute. However, it is very, very old. Its skin has a grey tint, like stone. It is amazing that it is still standing upright. It gives no response to your entry. It stands perfectly still, hunched over and staring straight ahead. The Stone Sentinel. Okay. Level 20. So yeah, definitely has level-appropriate combat stats. Nothing too scary looking. But we definitely might end up fighting it. I mean, no big surprise there if that ends up being the case. But maybe it'll just want some friendly conversation. Okay, so there's nothing to search here, unfortunately, so we're not getting our final book here. Not immediately, anyway. You think you know what this hall is now. There's a wooden case to the left full of scrolls. The cold has left them remarkably intact. They have been kept here perfectly preserved for centuries. You take a rolled-up sheet of leather off the shelf and inspect it. It is full of incomprehensible runic writing, accompanied by strange abstract drawings. You look at more of the scrolls, all similar. For the sages of Haven, this place could be an irreplaceable treasure trove. They could spend countless years here decoding the secrets of a lost civilization. Alas for you, it's not useful at the moment. Well, still fascinating, though. When you're close to this magical circle... I didn't see a magical circle, but okay. A trap is activated. It's magical, ancient, and simple. You hear the mournful clang of the entry gate slamming shut behind you. Oh no! Oh, this magical circle, this huge magical circle we're standing on? Oh, that one. Yeah, sure. I suppose. The stillness of the library is broken. You hear someone nearby. A man, most likely, shuddering and whispering to himself. Ezekiel? Hello? Yes, indeed. Okay. And you know what? With that, I'm actually going to end the episode. I know it's a cliffhanger, but I mean, that was kind of expected. I just wanted to at least take a first look at this place. And yeah, the entrance slammed shut after us, but I feel kind of confident that we're going to be able to persevere and make our way back out of this place. Like so many times before. So, I'll just save here. And we're going to continue. I'm going to talk to Ezekiel, see, I guess find out why he even came here in the first place, which is, a very out-of-the-way place. And, see if he needs any help. My guess would be that he does. And, everything else next time. For the time being, I thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Bye-bye.